Hey guys, and welcome to Natural Aesthetics, the YouTube channel dedicated to drug-free bodybuilding, strength and fitness. This video just features 2 training sessions, just a few clips from each session. First half of the video is my pull day. I've recently changed my exercise selection around, no longer starting with pullovers, now doing low row and pull down, stuff like that. So I'll mix it around every 8 to 12 weeks, I guess. For the most part I'll do the same stuff each session. However, I feel like I want to do something different, I won't feel bad about that at all. And the tempo is usually the same, 1-1-3 on most of the exercises, and the reps are kind of similar between 10 and 15. However, in this video, just showcasing a way that I like to sometimes increase the intensity, perhaps do it on your last set before switching exercises, and that's how to utilize different positions and momentum, especially when you're training back, to increase the intensity of the set. So on low row, I do the first 12 with a very rigid upper torso, no movement at all, nice smooth tempo, and then I do another 8 where I'm stretching further forwards. I'm using a little bit more momentum, but I'm able to continue the set past where I would usually stop due to fatigue. And then on lat pull downs, I'm starting from behind the neck, which is the hardest of the pull variations, and then moving on to the front of the body. So I do 8 and 8, and I'm able to get 16 reps. It just wouldn't work the other way around because the behind the neck pulls are so much harder, so you kind of have to do it that way, using a little bit more momentum to help you carry the set on further, because the behind the neck pull downs are very, very strict. You can't really cheat on those at all. You can't lean back because the exercise wouldn't work. And then going on to the front pulls, you're able to just use your torso a little bit to help increase the rep count. So then moving on to legs later on in the week, and I veered away from my usual exercise selection for this training day. Usually I would start on squats, but I just fancy something different. I fancy doing some higher reps on the machines. So I started on hamstring curls, and kept the tempo the same on all of the exercises, and then hit up quads as well. Again, the same tempo, the same reps and sets. I then finished up on quads with 1 high rep set, a set of 60. I honestly don't really know if this has any sort of significance to my thigh growth, as opposed to just kind of regular sets of 10 to 15. What I do know, however, is that it improves my ability, my capacity to withstand pain, and the pump in my thighs is so great that it feels such an accomplishment to finish the set. It's worth it. I think there's a lot to be said of very high rep sets for conditioning as well. Not so much in terms of dropping body fat, that's not what I'm talking about, but perhaps vascularity of the thighs. And then finally going on to squats, using the safety squat bar instead of the regular squat bar, and actually doing box squats, so using the bench to sit down onto before powering back up again. Now these were hard, especially having done hamstrings and quads beforehand, but sometimes that's how I like to train. I like to sometimes make the squats harder than they usually would be. Obviously the weight that I'm using, I think it's like 110 kilos, is significantly lighter than what I would usually be doing fresh. But when I'm squatting, I'm focusing more on the muscles that I'm using, my quads and my hamstrings and my glutes, rather than just getting the weight up, which is sometimes what happens when you're just focusing on a certain amount of reps on your heavy squats. It's just a matter of getting the weight up. So sometimes when you do those isolations before, it can kind of make you concentrate on those thigh muscles a bit more when you're squatting. So something to bear in mind. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more. Check out all my social media. The links are in the description box below. Stay strong.